back here at the GSL Team League. I'm Tasteless, with me is Artosis. We're the Casting Archon. We have seen some pretty sick games so far.
We have, Tasteless. But before we go any further, I found out something amazing during the break.
Tell me.
The fine folks at IPL are having a viewing party right now.
Hello, everybody at IPL.
We wish we could be down there with you, but we had to bring this amazing day. Yep. So thanks for watching. Everyone, check out the IPL all weekend long. It's been kick-ass so far. Myself and Tasteless and Wolf been having our own little viewing party of it.
We have been.
It's been a blast so far, and I'm sure we'll continue to do so.
And hi, Doa.
Hi, Doa.
Hi, Doa.
Hey, buddy.
Hi. All right. On to this game. It is going to be a TVZ. We will see exactly how it turns out here. We're here with Prime up against MVP. The winning team of this will be the champions. The losers will have to take the silver medal and not get that trophy. Here in Seoul, Korea, the Mecca of Esports at GOMTV.net, we are bringing you the best esports coverage with the best players in the world. Did I never outro like that or toast? Like 7 out of 10
on me. Yeah.
Here we have
Bumblebee, Prime win.
Look yellow on his thing and everything.
This is gonna sting. Yeah. I'm actually really curious about this. I just don't really know what to expect with Bumblebee. You know what I mean? I actually really haven't seen a ton of Noblesse's games, even though he's one of our GSL players. Over here in the upper right, our Terran player from MVP, winning his and defeating his last Zerg, he is
MVP Noblesse.
Noblesse, I believe, is a chain of a PC cafe out here. Yeah.
I bet you he was in it when he made his ID.
Yep.
As
Sure he
so
was.
often that these pro players, the ID doesn't matter in Korea. That's why they change their ID a lot, and that's why they have random ones like Nesty. Like, he happens to have a Nesty on the desk, so he names himself after that and gives that company unbelievable
Millions of
sponsorship.
dollars, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I heard a good Nesty joke. Someone tweeted at me recently. It was like, you go, Hertosis, I heard that Nesty found some drink company and sponsored it. Like a Zerg player, you know? He like, yeah.
That's so funny, actually.
I thought it was funny. I butchered it, I guess.
Well, your delivery wasn't that good. But
No, it wasn't. I saw just a little tiny bit.
I didn't even realize the pun was there, and then I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, this SCV is actually getting pretty low, Artosis.
Oh,
nice.
man.
Shot down before he can become an extractor.
Poor guy, he just wanted to be an extractor.
Yay, from Seattle. I've been to Seattle. I like Seattle. It rains a lot there.
You know, I haven't been to Seattle. It's like one of the places in USA I still really want to go. But you know where I really want to go in USA?
Where?
Alaska.
Alaska?
Yeah, man.
So you could hunt wolves in a helicopter like Sarah Palin?
Well, I want to be able to see Russia, man.
From your house?
Yeah. Because, yeah, then I can get into politics. Plenty of foreign experience.
That's how you do it, man.
Yep. Well, Reactor Talion opening for Noblesse. It's about as standard can be in this match for the moment. He will make the command center very shortly here.
All right, he's sending his Marines back, rather. This is a map where you can't quite do the same build he did in the previous game.
Yeah, it's
interesting to see for them to pick the same race once again.
Well, yeah, that's actually very true, Tasteless.
You know, I just would have picked somebody else.
Well, here's the thing. That's why I said before that I feel like the players on Prime might be better overall, but I feel like the coach of MVP is better. I feel like Gerard is one of these coaches, like the IM coach, who just decides, like, okay, this is the order, and it's like, well, I don't know.
I think you need to put more thought into it.
If this Zerg loses and another Zerg comes out, then I'm sure that's the case. I'm like, all right, so explain to me why this is a good idea.
Well, I think the IM coach, when he just takes whoever's ranking best in practice games,
and
just sends them out in that order, it's like, well, that's not how you want to do it.
Like, draws it out of a hat. It's like, all right. You know, you can change it based on who's out there. Like, nah, it's fine.
All right, the Hellion doing a little bit of damage here. Looks like he's actually going to stick with continuing to make Hellions.
They're good. He is making a second factory as well with a second reactor. So he's just going to be going mass Hellion. Now this is actually a really, really powerful build. In fact, it's what MVP Dongregu was defeated by Marine King. You know, it happens several times where Marine King just makes a quadrillion Hellions and is like, well, die. And Dongregu was like, oh, I guess so.
What am I going to do? Oh, wow, he's going for a lot of Hellions.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of Hellions.
Yeah, man. Very many Hellions.
I don't know. You know, Bumblebee's defense is pretty stellar right now.
Yeah, 2 spines and 3 queens. And he has a 4th in the main and getting a macro hatch. Everything's looking pretty good so far. If anyone can hold it, it's probably him. As long as he can transfer his drones and not lose them. I mean, between the spines and queens, he's going to be able to hold this location for a while, especially as the 2 queens near the ramp get transfuse. As long as they get that transfusion. It's like transfusion
in a different language.
Yeah. But when they get transfusion energy, I mean, that's going to be pretty powerful. Oh, look at that.
Actually, nice. That's a lot of Hellions. That's when the Hellion number starts to get a little bit scary. Oh, no! He's getting in there. He's doing a ton of damage.
This is bad, man. A lot of drones are, in fact, going down.
He can actually just park there if he wants.
Watch out for those. Watch, Tasteless. I think those goats might die. They can die.
Is the goat going to die?
I've seen it happen.
I don't know. I don't think the goat can die, man.
It can. I've seen it.
Oh, look, the goat is still alive.
I saw it die, Tasteless. I commentated a game where it died before.
I don't know, man.
Hellion splash damage specifically.
The Zerg need to infest that goat, man. It's like fire retarded.
Well, that
the funny thing is, there's just like enough Hellions here, and this angle behind the middle is just good enough that there's really no way he can engage that right away.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty difficult. More Hellions coming in right now. Trying to go for queens, but they do have transfuses. I don't know. Well, this should never, ever work. Ever.
Yeah, I can't.
And it wasn't going to. Again, transfusion. It saves the queen, Tasteless.
It does. Yeah, I mean, I think he was doing great up until the point where he tried to go up the ramp. Those queens have been at the ramp the entire time. They have enough energy to transfuse. This is common practice now for queens to transfuse each other. So, yeah. Now it looks like Noblesse will follow this up with a timing push here against his Zerg opponent, which he has crippled considerably. But right now it looks like Bumblebee is kind of recovering pretty fast, actually.
Yeah, he just made a bunch of drones. He's up in drones now again, 42 to 37. It's not up by really as much as you want, but it's not like he's dead. The game will go on.
I'm still surprised he tried to go up that ramp.
Yeah,
I was just
he really put a lot into that too.
When you get that far ahead, don't try making more risks to get ahead. Just play it safe. I mean, if he knows he can't hold that spot anymore, he should just leave.
Well, it's just he's in a better situation if he doesn't lose like the 6 Hellions he lost there or whatever it was. But we do have really good creep spread because those queens did have so much energy left over. Drone count, 49 against 40 SCVs. He's getting his Roach Speed and his Baneling Nest. Looks like we are going to see a Roach Zerg here. But Noblesse, he's actually siege tanks.
He's doing a pretty quick push here.
Yeah, certainly is.
Zerg did not get to get actually, Zerg actually has more creep spread than I would expect after that situation with the Hellions.
Yeah, he's done a really good job.
That's actually pretty impressive. I was about to say the opposite. Then I look at the creep well, no, I guess I can't say that. I guess I just assumed that he wouldn't have his creep spread, but no, I guess I'm wrong. Yeah. Nice counterattack here from Bumblebee. He's going to go up into the main, but still
just in time.
He's like, actually, you can come in here. There was actually Banelings that were trying to hit the SCVs down the expansion. We didn't get a shot of it, but that's what happened.
Oops. Well, 48 drones and 46 SCVs. Looks like he didn't really get any. Pretty strong attack right here, Tasteless.
I don't know if it's enough, though, Artosis. Roaches and Banelings on the way here.
Well, he does not have Baneling speed, so that's going to be pretty hard to use him.
Luckily for him, he does have creep in this location where the siege tanks and Marines are. But yeah, the siege tanks are angled at a pretty good position here.
We do not have stim yet. It's not even halfway done, in fact. So it's going to be hard for him to micro correctly. He's not going to be able to kite that well. He'll have to just straight run. And it looks like I believe he will break through. Yeah, I think so with these extra lings he's making. No!
With more
turns
on the
around.
way, I think he will break that. There's no reinforcements coming down. Well, now there is, but I mean, is it going to get there in time? No, so he unsieges, packs his bags up, and leaves. Stim on the way, too, by the way, with +1 attack for the Terran just starting.
Well, the Roaches do have speed, Baneling speed on the way. Creep Tumors continue to push outwards. And he's just going for another attack. He's into this, man.
I think he thinks that he's more ahead than he actually is.
Yeah, supply is actually pretty close, 95 to 108. We'll have to see, can he crush this attack?
All right, here's another counter attack over here. He needs to raise the doors. He does.
It's going to be a lot more powerful.
Baneling's coming for the SCVs.
SCVs are running away.
Can he shut the door, though? No, looks like the Lings will be on top of. Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh, my God.
Tasteless. Oh! Nice. Huge amount of SCVs taken out.
Noblesse actually made a nice little block there to make sure not all of his SCVs were killed. He blocked it with about 5. Yeah. Now, the question is, can the Zerg hold this off?
It doesn't look like it.
I don't think he can. He's moving forward. The hatchery's getting lower. He's driven out the Roaches now, and will soon recover his expansion. Stim Marines hitting the hatchery. There's not a lot of time left. Scanning.
Well, more Banelings being made. I don't think that's going to help out too much, even if he goes down and kills all the Marines. I mean, he's on 1 base. The Roaches have done some damage at the Terran's base. I mean, it is 28 SCVs to 49 drones, so he's winning in that area, but he doesn't have that hatchery down there to actually mine off of.
This is a pretty ugly situation here. He's on 1 base, basically. And, yeah, I mean, let's just be blunt. I don't see any way that the Zerg can recover.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty difficult. He does have more supply at this second. It looks like he will finally crush through here.
All right,
more units coming, though.
Probably should have left when he had the chance. Oh, nice firing there on each of those Banelings. That was beautiful. Right now, if I were Terran right now, I would unsiege and go back home. Turn around, get a big army, wait for him to make that hatchery his expansion again, and once that hatchery completes, push again and kill it.
He's actually just buying links right now. It looks like, in fact, he's just going to go all in from here.
Huh.
Bumblebee, he's not in search of honey anymore, Tasteless.
No, he is
He's
not.
going in for the sting.
Hopefully it's not one of those ones where if he stings, it hurts, but then the Bumblebee dies.
I think bumblebees aren't like that, right? Oh wait, no, they are.
They are like that.
That's true. Well, that's exactly what's going to happen anyways. He's going to attack, go for the sting, and then have the GG. Whoa, that was like...
I can't believe
that was actually
around.
A scenario where you kill all that with Roaches easily. Ouch. Definitely a little mistake there.
I think Bumblebee's kind of lost focus right now.
Well, I think he's a little bit stressed out, man. There's tanks at the bottom of his ramp. There's Marines with stim at the bottom of his ramp.
Now, in fairness, the Roaches actually, if you take a close look at the situation, the Roaches have stopped mining that expansion, so they've actually evened up a little bit here.
The supply is actually really close, and he is making a Nidus network. He has a ton of lings. Did you just see that? He did not see the Nidus network. So that's a pretty big deal.
I don't know, Artosis. I think there was enough mining time to.
You know what?
If we look at the SCV count, the SCV count's incredibly low. The drone count's actually much higher. I think I might have to retract my statement earlier that there's really no way to recover from this. It looks like
we'll have to see what damage he can do with the Nidus. I think that's what it comes down to. He's actually going to put it in the main base of our Terran player here.
Okay, actually,
this is kind of crazy.
This might be like the most epic comeback. All right, he's going into the base though. Does he have enough? All right, here we go.
This is a base trade scenario, Tasteless.
We're having one of these guys.
We do have some Marines here, though, ready. The Banelings are going to have to hit them.
I don't know. It's just Marines right now. What is happening? Muta's actually attacking. I don't actually even know what's going on right now. He's going to send all of his drones in there. Now he can, if he destroys all the Terran structures, win the game. Remember, those are the conditions for winning.
That might be why he got some mutas. He is, in fact, transferring all his drones.
Zerg doesn't have enough money to make an extractor, does he?
The thing is, I don't think he has enough mutas to kill all the flying away buildings if he just lifts everything.
Actually, no, Zerg will lose this. Excuse me.
And in fact, he's trying to target down the mutas.
I guess he would, if you kill one into the Nidus Swarm.
The other one does die, but he has drones out here, and he has 26 minerals, so he can totally make a geyser.
He's totally fine.
He's totally going to make an extractor in a second here.
All right, he needs to actually do that like right now.
Actually, he's just going to be eliminated, it looks like.
I don't know why he's not making an extractor. 2 buildings left. Make an extractor.
Oh, wait, actually, I thought...
no.
The Nidus exit did not die.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it died. I'm sorry.
Yeah. He is making an extractor, though.
Well, what he has to do is get all these flying buildings.
Well,
but, I don't think that can actually happen because
MVP is actually... Noblesse is actually just going to walk over and kill him because... Let's take a look at the army that we have here for our Zerg player. 2 Banelings, 2 Roach, 3 Mutas, 5 Lings, 2 Changelings, 36 drones. I don't think that's an army because that can take out, well, 27 Marines, 2 Medevacs, and 3 Siege Tanks. I just don't see it, Tasteless. I don't see it at all.
It's like the toughest drones in the world. They're like no martial arts.
These drones could have +3 in burrow, and I don't think it would help. Oh boy.
Wow, nice ending to a game. I did not expect it to look like this. GG. That was actually quite a game.
Yeah, Noblesse picking up his 2nd win.
You know, I feel bad for the Zerg. I think he didn't quite handle the situation as well as he could have. But it was a pretty smart move. You know, I wasn't quite catching on to the fact that he was really doing such a good job with these roaches of denying the SCVs from mines from that expansion that it was actually much closer than it was initially.
He just gave 3 toys to the same guy. He should have spread those out.
This guy just keeps getting the same gift, man. Well, now Prime is going to start feeling the heat.
Yeah.
The coach has got to be like, get Noblesse off. Who's going to kill Noblesse? I actually saw them talking to Bjorn when I turned around during that game.
I don't think they can use him.
Yeah, I don't think they can. Yeah. But he might be, saying, well,
if they put out Boom Boom, I'm just going to headbutt
They
the
better
table.
not do that.
Seriously.
Creator.
They need to not put out another
Creator.
Zerg.
Creator.
I think Creator's a good choice for
I think he's a great choice.
Situation. I mean, I absolutely do. I agree with you.
They might have wanted to save him for the end, but do you really want to just send them out by, well, you're the 5th best on the team, you go first, you're the 4th best, you go 4th, you're the 3rd best. I don't think that's the way to do it. I think you have to go into sniper mode.
If you don't actually take into consideration who your opponent is, what his strengths, what his weaknesses are, who's on your team that has strengths that match his weaknesses, that is what you need to do. You need to actually get good pairings and take out players as best you can.
Well, we're going to see
just put them in a row, and that's
their choices.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Creator.
All right, that is time, Tasteless. That's a good choice right there. It's time for Creator to show his sickness, PvT.
Creator is actually a superhuman.
Yeah.
All right, let's get ready. He's the youngest player in the GSL.
You know that show, that movie, The Super Kids? It's about him.
Yeah. He's actually, how old is he? What is he, like?
I think he's 14.
14? 14. Is he 15 and 3 in age?
Yeah, I do believe so. As far as I can tell, the youngest pro gamer that we have.
There's some young nerds watching at home, that's right.
This could be you.
This could be you. That thing in his hand, that is a heating pack.
Yep. Keeping his hands nice and warm.
And it's important to have warm hands when you play. A lot of people think we're joking when we say that, but we're actually not.
Only one player likes cold hands. Schleiser.
What?
Yeah. He likes to be have the room as cold as possible.
Look at that Protoss.
That thing is
that
so
Protoss with my body. The Protoss has a nose and a mouth, though. I don't think the Protoss have mouths.
No, they don't. Well, that's you as a Protoss, actually.
That's just what I look like.
They took your giant mouth and made it tiny with fish lips. Tastes with fish lips and a Protoss head.
It's like those candy lips or whatever. It's like sticking on the Protoss's face.
Yeah.
They like penciled on a nose. But when I go like this, my face is flat. Being a Protoss, Protoss.
I wonder if that's how a Protoss drag queen operates. They just like draw lipstick on it or
must
something.
Be.
Like without any mouth. It's like they actually get it totally wrong. It's like near the eyes. It's like no Protoss.
It looks like a Picasso painting. Look, our map is going to be, what is it, Taldium Altar. This is going to be a good map, PvT.
PvT here, man. Creator is good at it.
I don't think Noblesse will win this. If Noblesse wins this, that's when you actually need to go into panic.
That's when you panic.
That's actually like, in all those bad movies where like there's no way to come back, but like somehow the hero does it. But like in this case, like actually you probably just lose.
Yeah, it's a pretty terrible situation, man. I think Creator though is definitely a favorite going into this. He is slain Terrans left and right in the GSTL, and specifically on this map, he's extremely good.
He's really good, man.
Yeah. He's strong at
now,
one gate expand into macro.
Would you cheese if you were Noblesse? We should wait a minute. I've done my part.
I might 1-1-1.
I actually could.
What I would do is I'd look at his games and I'd say, okay, you go one gate expand into 3 gates in Robo every game against Terran. That matters. And then you go mass upgrades. And I would engineer something to slay him with.
We're gonna have a player interview now.
더그아웃에 나와 있습니다. 프라임 팀의 이정훈 선수와 이야기 나눠보도록 하겠습니다. 안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요.
네, 마지막 세트 아쉽게 지긴 했지만 지금 장현우 선수가 경기 준비하고 있습니다. 든든하실 것 같은데 어떠신가요?
일단 저희 3세트에 이제 송명학 선수를 기용해서 이제 최도준 선수를 스나이핑을 하려고 했는데 아쉽게
They're planning to snipe out Noblesse using Bumblebee.
개인적으로도 굉장히 아쉬운데요. 그렇지만
He's too bad that he lost.
장현우라는 GSTL의 이제 데스타가 저희 팀에는 이제 남아 있고,
But the star of GSTL, Creator, is now out.
이제 박살내러
So he might be able to take out Noblesse.
준비하러 갔기 때문에 저는 괜찮은 것 같아요.
네, 알겠습니다. 이정훈 선수 개인적으로 GSL 결승전에는 많이 가봤는데 GSTL 결승 처음이잖아요. 기분이 좀 다를 것 같은데 어떠신가요?
일단 GSL 결승전은 개인전 무대이고 가장 큰 차이점이 이제 GSTL은 팀 리그잖아요. 그렇기 때문에 개인이 혼자 부담지는
The GSL Finals is an individual league, but this is the team league, so it feels really different.
팀 리그는 여러 명이서 이제 같이 하는 거니까 훨씬 더 긴장도 덜 되고 훨씬 편하게 임할 수 있고 더 재밌는 것 같아요.
네.
He's actually much less nervous than he is when he's in the GSL
이정훈 선수를
individual league
잡기 위해서
finals.
박수호 선수가 준비하고 있다. 뭐 이런 이야기를 한 적이 있습니다. 박수호 선수 AOL이죠. 이겼는데 또 GSTL 전적에서는 항상 졌단 말이에요. 어때 오늘 자신 있으신가요?
네. 박수호 선수 그냥 저랑 붙었으면 좋겠어요.
멋진 경기 기대하도록 하겠습니다. 자, 이정훈 선수 팀의 얼굴인데요. 프라임 팀의 얼굴이죠. 마지막으로 우리 팀원들에게 같이 응원하는 해도 괜찮을 것 같습니다.
일단 저희 팀이 예전부터 좀 약한 팀으로 평가받고 있었는데 그리고 쭉 그래 왔었는데 이번 팀 리그부터는 좀 초반부터 아슬아슬하게 우여곡절 끝에 올라오긴 했지만 저희 팀은 이제 경기를 거듭하는 과정에서 점점 더 성장했다고 생각하기 때문에
People tend to think our team is weaker than we are.
아직 최고의 팀은 아니지만 이번 결승전 무대에서 최고의 팀으로 평가받을 수 있는 팀으로 거듭나도록 노력하겠습니다.
네, 알겠습니다. 멋진 경기 또 이정훈 선수 경기 기대하도록 하겠습니다. 자, 이정훈 선수를 만나봤으니까 이제 MVP 팀 더그아웃으로 이동해보도록 하겠습니다.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're pretty nice.
It's those anime sweatshirts with like the unbelievably huge collared neck.
Yeah, I like it actually.
It looks nice. You actually have one like that.
Sort of like that.
I'm gonna get one this year.
Let's get one. Let's get matching ones. Let's get a couple ones.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
네, MVP
All right,
팀의
now we will
정민 선수가
interview
준비하고 있습니다. 안녕하세요.
Genius from the team MVP.
네, 마지막 경기 어떻게 보셨나요?
글쎄 그냥 도준이가 그 정규 시즌에는 많이 활약을 못했는데 오늘 보신 것처럼 도준이가 실력이 월등하기 때문에
Noblesse is not
프라임
doing well in the
팀을
GSL individual leagues.
이정훈 선수까지
But
불러낼
as you
것
can see
같아요.
today, he's very strong while practicing a
수호랑
lot.
붙기 전에 도준이가 잘 마무리할 것 같습니다.
네, 신경전이 대단한데요. MVP 팀은
he thinks
GSTL
Noblesse will
벌써
be
두
able to
번째
kill out
결승에
everybody
오르잖아요.
else.
하지만
He
저번
actually said that.
결승 진출 때와는 달리
Really?
4강전에서 정민수
That would be
선수의
a weird
활약이 남달랐단 말이에요.
Finals.
그죠? 네, 그래서 이제 오늘 결승전 이 자리에선 기분이 좀 남다를 것 같은데 어떠신가요?
근데 그 플레이오프에서 4킬을 할 줄은 정말 생각을 못했는데 그렇게 뽀록이 좀 터지니까 네, 결승도 더 분위기를
Genius won a lot of games in the last match.
플레이를 할 수 있을 것 같아요.
네, 플레이오프에서 그
He didn't really
4킬을
expect himself to do
기록하면서
well.
퇴물이 벌써 4킬을 했다. 되게
So he thinks
겸손했던
anything can happen
모습이
today in the
기억이
GSTL.
남아요. 오늘 경기 만약에 MVP 팀이 승리한다면 MVP는 박수 선수가 가져갈까요? 아니면은 정민수 선수가 가져갈 수 있을까요?
글쎄, 저는 MVP를 별로 탐을 내지 않고 있는데 수호가 13승 정도를 했기 때문에 굉장히 욕심을 내고 있어요, 수호가. 근데 저는
If they win today because Dongerga has 13 wins,
뺏으려고 좀 눌리고
he already has
있는데
13 wins in this GSL. He
좀
thinks
발악을
he deserves
하더라고요,
MVP.
내 거라고.
He's nodding his head back there.
근데 도준이가 뺏을 것 같아요.
아, 네, 알겠습니다. 정민수 선수는 팀 내에서 가장 선배이고 또 커리어도 제일 많은 걸로 알고 있어요. 네, 그런 만큼 이 결승전에 임하는 이때 MVP 선수들에게 화이팅 한마디 해주세요.
뭐 파이팅이라보단 뭐 애들이 잘 할 거라고 믿기 때문에 별로 파이팅 안 해도 잘할 것 같아요.
네,
I'm the oldest player in the team.
네, 말씀 감사하고요. 정민수 선수의
Just say that he
활약도
trusts
기대해
his
보도록
teammates very
하겠습니다.
much.
네, 감사합니다.
네, 고맙습니다. 자, 팀 내 양팀
That's
대표
what we got out of
선수들을
that.
만나보겠습니다. 흥미진진한
All right, so we're back.
All right,
And
I just have to say real
yeah,
quick.
go ahead.
Nothing. I just want to see Genius win. Nothing makes me happier than watching the Doug Funny Protoss win.
I love it.
He's like, I don't know. There's just something about it.
Well, you know what it is? I've noticed this with the MVP team. Their players have like really good personalities. Obviously, Prime do as well, but there's something about like when I like
The personality of
when I
MVP
look at the
players,
MVP
yeah.
guys joking around back behind the surface, I feel like I could see like Korean tasteless like back there with the
Yeah.
MVP team like joking around. Like you could see like why. Although we don't see a lot of success from MVP or as much success from MVP in the individual leagues, you can see the kind of atmosphere they have around them with Genius and Don Gregu and everybody. It seems to compute well into them playing good games here at the GSTL. All right, but can they take on Creator? Now, right now I would expect Creator to knock off several MVP players before he's taken out. They're bringing out the weapon right now, so this is a real indicator that Prime is a bit concerned of losing here.
Great time to use him, Tasteless. Creator has the talent, he has the builds, he has the macro to take out any number of Terrans. We'll see if he's able to do it. Calder Malter. Game has begun, Tasteless.
Noblesse, one of the best Terrans around, really proven himself here today at the GSTL, is going up against Creator, the youngest player out of all GSLs that we have here, and probably one of the best Pronouses in the world. He is really starting to blow us away. Let's see who's going to win here at GOMTV.net.